Are you having trouble with your wrist, with your forearm, with your bicep? Does it hurt? Is it weak? We're going to take a look at fixing those things right now. So first, just recognize that most of us are typing, sitting down typing all day, or texting, driving. Our wrists are constantly flexed in this position. What we really need is more extension. So let me show you a couple ways to stretch this out and then strengthen the wrists, forearms, biceps. So first position we're going to get into is just, see, I'm just kind of leaning into this table, and then I'm just going to rock back and forth. I'm not putting a tremendous amount of weight into it, but I'm rocking back and forth with my wrists straight. 1, 2, 1, 2. About 20 to 30 seconds. I can turn it this way, do the same thing. I'm just rocking back and forth, nice and easy. This shouldn't, if it's painful, don't do it. But I am getting my wrist down to the pad, and I'm rocking back and forth nice and easy. Then I can turn them in a little bit, and I can rock side to side, side to side, nice and easy, nice and easy, nice and easy. Then I can get some wrist and finger work here. So I'm going to go palms up. I'm going to go pinky leads. And then I go like I'm putting my hand underneath a window. So I go palms up. Now I could go index finger to pinky, and then turn them the other way. So if I combine the two, it's pinky lead, and then up, index finger leads, and then down. But notice my elbows are on the side. I'm not way out here. So I'm really strict. My palms are open. I'm not way out here like this. I'm trying to get that same motion here, right? See where I am here? I'm trying to keep the elbow close. So I'm open. My pinkies lead. I go, act like I'm sliding my hands under a window. And then I index finger lead and turn them over. So it's 1, 2, 1, 2. You'll notice it. You'll feel all of that in your extensors up in your forearm. Now, the bicep can get really tight too, but let's continue to work the forearm and the bicep. So as I push down now, I can start to just externally push the tissue out to the side. And you'll notice that there might be a couple of hot spots. So let's just say you find it right there. Just hold it for a few seconds. Shake out your wrists. Do it again. Get back in, go a little bit higher. Work on your bicep. Externally rotate, externally rotate. Look for it. Because remember, when we train and what we do all day, it's a lot of that flexion. When we're pressing a lot, it's a lot of that internal rotation. So I'm getting the external rotation, I'm getting the extension in my wrist, and I'm forcing the tissue out, right? I'm externally rotating the tissue out. So if you find any hot spots, just work it, and then shake it out like you're shaking out water. Make sure you do both sides. Now, you're gonna take a towel. Super simple. You're acting like you're wringing it out with straight arms. Wring it out. Wring it out. Really squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. See my elbows go straight, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Then do the other wrist. Really squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Do both. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. So one wrist is going down into extension. The other one is going into flexion. And then I switch wrists. 3, 2, 1. But I want to keep my arms as straight as possible. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. You'll be shocked at how effective that is. Then you can just grab a can. I'm gonna go on this side to show you guys, but just a can, put it out over the table, and you can just straighten out your arm and just lift the can, lift the can, lift the can. About 15, 20 reps, but just this motion with a little bit of weight will be enough for most of you. You could use a light dumbbell as well. And then, like I said, shake your wrists out. Just that little patterning right there for your wrists, your hands, your forearms, your bicep tendon will help you out with carpal tunnel, wrist pain when you're doing push-ups, and we'll save you a lot of pain and agony as you train. So anytime your hands are on the floor, if you're having wrist pain, you need to do this stuff. If you're doing presses and whatnot, you're getting bicep tendonitis all up in your shoulder and whatnot, you know, I'll show you one more. Here's one more bonus. You can put your hand behind your back. If you're getting pain down your bicep, put your hand behind your back. Just relax your shoulder. You're gonna find a spot right in here that you can rub side to side, and you're gonna, ooh, man, that's tight. So if it's really tight in there, just work it about 60 seconds. Just keep working it, keep working it, keep working it. And you're gonna notice that shoulder pain, that pain coming down the bicep tendon is gonna gradually go away. All right, you guys. So I'll see you part 3 coming up. I'm gonna do it with Jordan. You're gonna enjoy the conversation we're gonna have. Have a good day.